chop, chop.
Oh, yeah. Hi, folks. We have no opening music. We have no color.
We have no guest.
But we have no guest.
We have
except
Rachel.
for Paula, who is in sepia.
I'm
Sepia Paula.
I am in
Sepia Paula. I love her.
CPO, CP3PO.
And we got the wonderful Greg again. Hi, Greg. Hi, Greg. How you doing? And Kenny Vaughn. Wait.
Oh,
there he is. Kenny.
And Rachel.
With Rachel Palumbo.
Kenny and Rachel. Greg, yeah, this is, wow. Are we going to be, now I think we're going to go with this black and white thing for a while because I don't like the mixture of colors. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. There's no reason to have the color and the black and white. The black and white looks good. Then you see the ugly, garish color of the real world. You don't want to see that.
No, you don't want
black
to see that.
Black and white's good because it's like a dream. And
Yes.
the color is like reality, and reality is no good.
Reality bites.
Reality bites. Like the 1994, I won't say Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
It's not Keanu Reeves. The 1994 Winona Ryder masterpiece, directed by Ben Stiller.
Winona Horowitz.
That's quite a movie. Do you ever see that, Ken?
No.
You ever said anything that's more than a one-word sentence, like a two-word sentence or a three-word sentence?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I figure we're at a crossroads here.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
We're in black and white now.
Well, it's the first anniversary, isn't it?
The first anniversary. What do you mean?
The 1-year anniversary of this show being on the air again.
What?
This is the first anniversary?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. But didn't we do it around this time last year? Didn't we start it around this time? Paula, you wouldn't know.
We did.
I have no idea.
We did start around this
You know,
time.
I'm going to look that up on the YouTube. You go talk to Paula.
And
I'm going to look this up.
And he's going to go through the internet. He's going
Well, I'd like to
surf
discuss
the internet.
There's one thing I would like to discuss, but we're not allowed to.
Why not?
Sports. Sports, because you said we can't talk about sports.
It's your fucking show.
But you said I wasn't allowed to talk about
Listen,
sports.
it's your show. Whatever
Okay.
you want to talk about, I'm stuck with it.
Wow, that's why are you being so magnanimous for the first time in your life?
Just talk.
I think I know why. All right.
Why? Why is he being magnanimous, Greg?
He's just a
He's just a magnanimous kind of guy.
He's had
Yeah.
a change of heart about life.
So the thing that's really good is that we got Terry Pagula now, and that means
You got him on the show, you know?
no, that means we got him as the owner. That's nice,
He's a fracker.
right? But
He pollutes the groundwater. You want your kids drinking crappy groundwater?
yes,
Yeah, I
don't
know.
have
He
kids.
he has no kids.
Yeah, that's why, man,
children.
because of the fracking, man. Low sperm count.
Well, you have a low sperm count anyways, though, correct?
Oh, shit. I produced kids before, buddy.
That's true. Anyways, fracking. I'm just glad he's here because now the team's not going to move. Ralph's dead, and we're.
Oh, who cared if they did move, you know, really, honestly? I mean, what was the
thought you-
universe going to come to an end or something? Seriously.
I thought you went to all the Bills games.
I enjoy going to games, but is it life and death?
Well, no.
What would you
Tim.
do on Sundays in the fall?
I'd walk in the park, kick leaves around, and I'd play. I do a lot of things. I'd sit around, smoke a joint. I don't know. I do a lot of shit, man. What would you do?
I would do exactly what I do now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, just because would there be a void in my life because the Bills left? Hell no.
Wow. You are being so.
I like that. I like that they're still here. You know,
Yeah.
but that's great. You know, but I mean,
That's why I
if
said in
they
the first place.
if they left, I mean, I would have a single. Greg, you always know I much prefer a baseball team than either a hockey or a football team here. You know that.
Well, but you're never going to get a baseball team. That's never going to
No, you were not. If we had Pagula instead of Bob the Rich back in the 80s, we would have had a baseball team because
Oh,
Bob the Rich
definitely.
conned a lot of people in Buffalo.
The blank check crap.
Oh, that was such a stage and such a charade. And then in his book, his latest opus, he claims that he was I would have bought I was going to buy the San Francisco Giants. I was like 2 seconds away from buying the San Francisco Giants, moving to Buffalo and calling them the New York Giants of Buffalo. I go, yeah,
What
right, buddy,
dick.
sure, yeah, come on, yeah, you expect us to believe
Bob
that?
Dick is more like it than Bob Rich.
Jesus.
Am I right?
I don't care.
Ken,
Good for you, Paula.
I don't
I
care.
care about things because the only way I can keep going is to care about things. If I didn't care about anything, I'd be dead.
Oh, I care about things. I just don't care about sports.
No, I know you don't. You don't care about sports.
I like athleticism.
You care about things. So next week we're gonna have Yad Cruzy here.
He is.
Yeah, he confirmed. Is this okay?
Who's
Yad,
who's
Yad Cruzy from the Splat Cats?
yeah, He's going to be right here.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Paul-
he's up in North Creek, isn't he now?
Yeah, Paul Rosevig.
Yeah.
So
he's
next-
in the Adirondacks somewhere, doing his
Give me a dirty
Norwegian
look
thing.
for now. We're not talking about sports anymore. You still giving me a dirty look?
No, I was just wondering who he was.
Now, no, Yad Cruzy was replaced by Crank Spector.
Crank Spector,
Yeah, and I'm not feeling bitchy album.
Right, Crank Spector
You know Crank Spector?
Nope.
He plays with the Bobos now.
with the Bozos.
Oh,
Anyways,
don't know
the,
them.
the point is that Yad Cruzy will be here next week, and things will be good again. And well,
It's gonna be
live happily
jamming?
ever after. He'll
We're
be jamming.
talking.
Yeah, he'll be jamming. We'll talk and jam,
Cool.
and we can play Dark Marbles audio and Splat.
I have, yeah, I've got dark. Yeah, I got that
Lord.
I got that Dark Marble CD.
Mark Darbles. Yeah, you get the.
I got that. So I mean, I don't know what else you're gonna say. So I mean,
It's
I got that stuff,
the
and
Mark Darbles, and we got the cat splats.
Greg, you can really beat something into the ground, can't you?
That's funny. It's funny you should say that because that's what you're known for. You know how you do that thing where in 1988 you came into the bookstore where I used to work and you'd say, "Do we have the Art of the Deal?" And in 2000,
I want to read that book, and you still don't have it.
I don't even work there, and the place doesn't even exist anymore. There is no.
No,
Walden
the
Book.
library, you putz.
No, but I'm saying you used to come into Walden Books when I worked there in '88 and say, "We have the Art of the Deal" by Donald Trump. And in 2014, you came into the Kenmore Library and said, "We have the Art of the Deal."
And you
by
know
Donald
what?
Trump.
You
And
never-
you're talking about me
You
beating
never,
things into the ground.
you never produced a copy.
No, but I mean, you're talking about me beating things into the
But
ground.
you never produced a copy. I wanted to read it. You didn't produce a copy the first time.
How old is it?
It's from the
It's at least
88.
it's at least 50 years old.
It's no.
Now, what's
it's
it
like
called?
26 years.
Art of the Deal.
Art of the Deal by Donald Trump. He's the one who's fighting Pagula to buy the team that
To frack.
that you don't want to talk about.
Whatever.
Paula, what do you want to talk about? You're our guest.
Yeah, I thought you were the special guest to
I
talk
thought
about
I was
everything.
going to get really probing questions, but apparently nobody cares.
Well, how's your hip pointer?
my hips are they're improving. They work now.
Because I noticed you didn't park in Richard's driveway today.
I did not.
That's
Yeah,
a first.
she walked
That always
off the
annoyed me.
street.
Should do cartwheels into
Oh.
the driveway.
So her
That always annoyed me. I always had to walk past that damn blue car.
Well, I am such a
Pshaw.
bitch. I can't even.
No, but seriously, you all right now?
No, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to see you sober tonight, Tim, and you're not high even. I don't think it's nice.
Who?
You
Every show, man. I don't drink on the show. I don't smoke before I come on
always
the show.
are wasted, and tonight you're not.
No.
You noticed that, right, Ken? How he's always wasted when he's here.
Not at all.
Nah, see?
Paula,
You're the
you
only
ever
one.
noticed that?
I've seen him go out to the car for
Nah, he's getting breath mints.
to fix something.
Hardly.
I think it's nice to see that you are. This is the most sober and
Or you got a girl in
on
there.
high, and you're so rational tonight.
Yeah, I guess.
You're not complaining about Mohawk Place. You're not complaining about anything.
Mohawk Place. What did that have to do with anything?
You know, Mohawk Place.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. It's Buffalo's Mohawk Place.
Oh.
It says Buffalo's before the Mohawk Place.
That's
now
the
on
official
side?
title, man. I guess he couldn't get the rights to the old one, so.
Wow, Buffalo.
I don't know. There's a big gig going on tonight with the Bobo. Bobo is playing there. Crank
Bozo.
Spector
Bozo,
with
right.
the Cynics or something like that. I don't know. I've seen the Cynics earlier this year in Cleveland opening up for the Seeds. No, not the Seeds. The Sonics.
Yeah.
And I don't need to see them again. I've seen them like 50 fucking times. And I don't need to see Bobo either. I've seen them
Bozo.
about 50 fucking times. But I just got a phone
Lesbian
call from my
lover.
friend.
Have you done it all? And
I just got a text from my friend Rebecca. She goes, "Hold on, I'll show you here. How you feeling about Mohawk tonight?" She wants to, if I want to go with her, or
Yeah.
and I'm like,
You have a lot of friends.
should I? Should I
No.
go just so I can see Kevin Hosey?
No. I saw
Do I
Kevin,
want to see Kevin Hosey? That's the question.
I saw Kevin Hosey this week. He said
Was he walking his dog, Greg?
no, he was at the Tom Stahl concert. And he
Tom
said,
Stahl. I heard that guy.
yeah. I went to see Tom Stahl, but then there was an emergency at the hospital, so I left there. Went to the hospital. Paula said to me that
What happened at the hospital?
so I go to the hospital, right? And there's an emergency situation, and I get there, and she says, "You don't need to be here." And I said, "Well, if there's this emergency situation in my family, then you'd be here." And she said, "Yeah, I would be, but we're different people, Greg." And I was like, what the fuck kind of bullshit thing is that to say to your husband that she would be there for me, but since I'm a different person than her, I wouldn't be there for her. What a punk off.
We had this agreement when
What
we got
a
married
punk
that
off.
family stuff there was no you know.
No. I said I'm not going to any fucking Thanksgiving dinners or fucking Christmas dinners or any of that
Right.
fucking bullshit.
So
I didn't say I would ignore an emergency situation at the hospital.
What was the emergency?
Is it any of your fucking business,
You
Ken?
brought it
I
up,
know, but by
motherfucker.
not,
What is it?
But by not spending
It's over.
time,
It's all right
by
now.
not spending time with the people that are at the Thanksgiving and everything, how
No,
do you have a commitment
they
to go
love
to the
me.
hospital?
They love me.
What was the emergency?
My granddaughter was in the hospital.
Oh, what happened?
She had some kind of viral infection in her lungs. So
How old is your granddaughter?
How's
10?
she- Yeah.
No, she's 6.
Okay.
How's she doing?
She's fine.
Good.
She's okay
Good.
now. She's home.
So because I'm a good person, I went to the hospital, and then she said,
He did, but
people like you don't
I didn't
usually
say people
go the
like
fuck it
you.
up." You said
I
people
just
people
like
are
you don't
different than
have
me.
to go. I said you don't have to go. It's not important. I mean,
It
it's
is
not.
very important.
Well, it was important to me, but it didn't have to be important to you.
What's important to you is important to me.
That's such bullshit.
Hey,
Not like selling fucking clothes on the interweb. I'm
Hey.
saying something real.
I found out. Thanks for your input. I found out. Asshole.
Just
What? What did I do? I didn't tell you?
Asshole.
I like to let you
Go
hang-
ahead.
Why are you saying I'm an asshole?
I asked you what happened.
I said none of your fucking business.
Exactly.
I said, I was just.
You brought it up. We
Yeah.
wanted to know. People wanted to know on the air.
you
told
want to
him.
know. You're giving very.
And your
Yeah,
your
he
you
doesn't.
know,
You have a-
people.
He doesn't. He finds.
I just like keeping you hanging, Ken.
Yes, he does.
Because I don't think that I owe you anything. I think you owe me big time. 'Cause who gives you this a rare opportunity to be on video week after week after week after week? It's me. Who put you in 2 amateur, lowest level of amateur movie making possible movies?
The other one ain't done yet, so it's only one.
So you're not in it? You already shot 2 scenes. You're not in it?
It's not out.
You're
It's not
Yeah, but
complete.
you're in it.
You have 2 scenes. Tim only has 1.
yeah, that's true.
You're much more important. In the other movie, you had 20 scenes and Tim only had 1. That was because Tim didn't show up again the second time. He never came back.
I was very bad. I was very bad at showing up.
You were very bad at it.
I think that's
You're
your
matured
MO.
now. No, he's matured and grown.
Well, it's easy when you don't have any real responsibilities and you don't have a job and you don't have a kid anymore, and you know.
Yeah, you have a kid still, but she's not in
Yeah,
town.
but
She's in
she's-
a different state.
She's in Amherst.
Is that Amherst? Is that a different state?
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Well,
yeah,
it's not Amherst.
Oh,
New York.
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different state.
absolutely.
Well, your whole life is different. I think that what we have to focus on now is you you have to get your act together.
No, next time
You're 49 years old, and it's about time
Yeah.
you got your act together. Now I
Oh,
want you to stop
Jesus.
smoking.
Do you mean like
I
yeah?
want to stop.
No, that's
stop drinking.
good point. Well,
yeah.
now come on, stop drinking. I don't really drink that much anyway.
Stop smoking pot.
I don't even have any. It's been so dry. Plus, we're on shoe. Never mind. I just said something I shouldn't have. Forget it.
Yeah, right. But no more cigarettes. I want you on a treadmill. You got a treadmill at your house?
I was at the gym today. I worked out for an hour.
Oh, Jamie Moses. You work out with Jamie Moses.
Jaime Moses.
Jamie Moses. Art Voice publisher.
Yeah, I worked out with
Kansama.
the Jamester. Yeah, well, I see him. He comes in early in the morning. I don't. I go like 2:00 on a Saturday when there's no one there, and I train with my trainer and I bench press and do all this shit.
There's a trainer there in the middle of the night?
There's, no, 2 in the morning. I'm sorry, 2 in the afternoon. I worked out.
afternoon.
Yeah,
You said 2 in the morning.
yeah. I
thought,
know.
what
That's
Yeah.
just me being ridiculous again.
So
Brett.
yeah, you already
No,
worked.
I was exhausted. That's why I was late today because I overslept. I was going to go to that music is art thing, that Robbie Takak thing, and
Right.
and and then I heard you weren't playing. They canceled your gig.
I was never playing.
You said last week you were on the show, or 2 weeks
you
ago.
asked me if I was playing. I said my band, The Punks, is playing.
Yeah.
Indication I don't have a band named The Punks.
I thought maybe you were serious. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't that be a possibility? Why would that be?
A lie.
Where's the humor? Where's the kidding in it?
The kidding is the Punks. I'm doing my band, The Punks, at the.
Yeah, but is that supposed to be humorous? I mean, No.
I said kidding. It's not humorous. Kidding is not always humorous.
Yeah, okay.
You're kidding around. Is that always humorous?
That's
I don't-
why
It's supposed to be in that
yeah.
vein,
See,
usually,
the-
you know.
Sorry,
The
I
thing
said I
is-
let
to be.
you down, Timbo.
And when
No, I
people,
wanted to see you.
When people think that he's, when people don't take him seriously, then he wonders why. You see?
What?
He wonders
I get
why
that. I get that too.
I am taken seriously wherever I go.
Paula-
serious,
Paula's
and
right.
people do not take him seriously. He says, "Why don't people take me seriously?"
I want to ask Kenny
What
Vaughn.
is the
I want to ask a
problem?
Kenny Vaughn
I
question.
don't get it.
Don't you think Greg acts like what Paula's saying, Kenny?
Yeah.
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 I mean, don't you think it's like the boy who cried wolf a lot of times?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
where you keep saying
I'm the
something
boy
and
who cried wolf.
Definitely.
no, you keep saying something and you go and then
I said it once. You said every play. I said the punks are playing. I said it once. That wasn't repeating it.
But
You
but
don't
you say
have
a lot
to
of
shout.
different things a lot of times.
Well, I mean, to go to this point.
Let's not raise our voices.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought that we were over that stage, Greg. You reverted to a sudden stage of infantilism again.
Infantilism
Infantilism.
and fatalism.
Infantilism.
You're frozen. What's up? You stuck?
The
Shake
infant
'em.
of
I think you're stuck.
infantilism.
All right, Greg, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Scream.
So
Let it
we
out.
the thing is,
Let it out, Greg.
to what you were saying about how I am. I've known John Lombardo for 25 years,
Ah, he's a good guy.
right?
Yeah.
And we said we want to do his autobiography with him, help him out with it.
That's right. My life as a
And-
chimp, right?
Right, my life. It's a chimp.
No, what was that book title? It was really
My
funny.
life is a chimp.
No, the real title.
Oh, nobody likes a wank.
Nobody likes a wanker. That's right.
And so I asked him to do it. He said, yeah. Then he thought about it. And because of the way I am, he said, I don't trust Greg. I can't do the book with him. And he wouldn't say those exact words to me. But finally, he said to us, the last time we saw him a few weeks ago, he said to Paul and myself, he said, Greg's a little too unique for me. I don't know where he's coming from. He's always bullshitting around. It's always an April Fool's joke. And therefore, it's kind of, I
thought it was
really,
raining
it's hard-
outside or something.
Can't really. Well, today you called me and said it was raining. It wasn't even raining when you called me. You said it's a rainy day outside. I look out the window. There was no fucking
It's a
rain.
rainy
What about
day.
you, Ken? You said this. You said it to me today. It was raining.
It
There was no
was.
rain. There was no rain when you said it was raining.
Could have been.
But could have been. It's not. Doesn't mean there is rain. Yeah, there could have been rain.
It was a rainy day today, Greg.
It wasn't raining when he called.
Oh,
He
okay.
said it was
All
raining
right.
out.
I got you.
But John Lombardo, he realized that I'm too unique. Nice way to put the way I am.
Unique is a good thing, but too unique usually means just
If
like
unique
you say,
is
I'm
what you
too
seek,
interesting.
Colt 45 malt liquor.
But
That was the ad. That was the tagline for the commercial.
aren't you?
If
aren't
unique is what you seek. Go ahead, buddy.
But aren't you used to me now, Tim? After 30 years, I mean,
No.
Of course I am, Greg. That's why I love you. We're two birds of a feather. We both got that kidding kind of attitude.
Oh,
you
so
know.
you're like I am.
Yeah, I'll bullshit people. They won't know how to take me the next time. I sometimes it works against me.
Well,
No, it does. I'm sure you might have had some of the same. I don't know.
oh, those times when your sister doesn't talk to you for 3 years. Those times, right? Worked
Oh no,
against
you mean talking to you for 3 years? She wouldn't talk to you for 3 years.
No, I didn't talk to her for 8 years.
Oh,
8 years.
she wouldn't talk to me for 3 years. I don't remember that.
I'm joking.
Oh no, you're just yeah. Okay, you're
I'm
just being
BSing,
making an
yeah.
example.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm showing
right.
an example. That's of the kind of thing I say that's bullshit. But I had a point here somewhere.
Yeah, we got
somewhere.
We got
No, I had a
sidetracked there,
really-
but no, go ahead, dude.
So we're the same. We're both and then we're
No, we got that sort of
both
yeah.
bugging people, and then
Yeah, we have a tendency to get under people's
I had-
skin. I got especially with me broads, man. I'm telling you, dude. I mean,
you get under their skin
oh yeah, they shit. Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
with your penis.
I don't even. No, I don't. All right now.
It's all
right.
right now, baby.
No, I mean I can be antagonistic towards women because sometimes they just really piss me off. There's no two ways about
You're
it.
antagonistic towards men too.
Because they want you to behave
Yeah.
a certain way.
You're
Like
Yeah,
antagonistic.
yeah. They want me to do, and
fuck
a
that.
lot of what they're saying is bullshit. I
that
don't want to
literally.
hear it. And
Give me some examples of bullshit.
Those bullshit.
Oh, well, just
bitches.
talk some. I don't know.
They want
I don't
to
even.
not be wasted.
It's just vacuous
be
talk, It's
responsible.
just not about nothing, and it's like,
Oh, I hate the broads.
they don't say
You
the
know
smart
that.
aleck comment
I always tell you
like,
that.
have you read that book, Nobody Likes a Wanker? And then they'll say, what? Why do you have to bring that up? What's that about? It's a good book. Nobody Likes a Wanker.
Yeah, by
Not
John
just using it
Lombardo.
as an example.
Example,
Lombardo,
yeah.
yeah. So
No one likes women, really. Let's face that. I don't like women. You don't like women, Tim. And Ken,
Oh,
you
I
don't
love
like-
women. I used to like women a lot more, but the older I get, it seems I'm beginning to wonder.
No, I mean personalities. You don't like their personalities.
No, that's what I'm saying too. I used to like women a lot when I was
you
younger.
like their personality.
Yeah.
Now, so at this point, you don't like women.
But you have many
I don't like
female
women.
friends. So how do you?
I wouldn't say I'm a misogynist.
You're a misogynist, or you're
I
not?
wouldn't say I am. But
Ken is a misogynist. Go ahead, right?
But
Ken?
I can sometimes identify with the mindset that sometimes women can be kind of annoying,
yeah.
for want of a better term.
But men are annoying too, though.
Absolutely.
So what you're saying is human beings are annoying.
Pretty much, Greg. That's it in a nutshell.
Because I talked to this one guy, and he said to me, you know, I really hate 80% of, this is the white gentleman. He said, I hate 80% of African Americans. I go, what? That's racism. I said, what about white people? He goes, I hate about 80% of them. I go, well, then it's not race. It's not the skin color, you idiot. It means you don't like, you like 20% of the human race, pretty much.
Well,
right?
there's a lot of African American misogynists. You know that.
Oh, no.
You know that guy who duked that
Ray
broad
Rice?
out in the elevator.
Ray Rice.
Damn, that
Ray
was
Rice
awful,
is
man.
nice.
And he said, I'm not violent like that. I've never done anything like that before.
No.
So I mean,
you're no Superman.
no.
The thing is, Paula, Ray Rice, there's video of him back 4 months ago. He punched his fiancée in the face, knocked her out. She went in the elevator. It was elevator footage, you know? So he punches her in the face. She's on the floor out. And then he dragged her out of the elevator with the camera still on.
Why am I laughing?
This is okay to talk about this even though it's sports related, right? Because it's not really sports, right, Ken? So he drags her out of the elevator. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a woman. He drags her out of the elevator towards their room, and that's on camera, right? On the floor because she's knocked out.
Yeah.
And so the Baltimore team plays last night, their first home game of the year, and he got dumped from the team for good on Monday because of this video of him punching his fiancée out, who then got married to him after this. Yeah. She's a real bright lady. And the fans are because she got they're using it as an excuse that she married him after he punched her lights out. She still went through with the marriage. There was female fans, a whole big group of them, and they were on the USA Today, they were on ESPN, talking about how I still like Ray Rice. I support Ray Rice.
Yeah. I saw those women, man. They're kind of
a lot of women.
That's weird,
There's
dude.
a lot of women
That's
who
weird.
equate violence with love, and
I guess
they,
S&M, man. I love S&M.
You
They-
do? You never mentioned it before the show. You're the S&M.
No, that's what these women are saying. Paula said there's a lot of women.
They're saying it.
No,
yeah.
I mean,
They're saying it.
they think that the intensity of violence is love. And,
Right.
And,
And it's funny, you know what Paul's told me the first time we went to the lesbian bar
You know what?
together?
No women I ever known thought that. So.
No, listen, the first time we went to the lesbian bar together, I was dancing at the lesbian bar. Oh. I was dancing at the lesbian bar. Oh. We went to the lesbian bar, which had a bunch of fucking heterosexual couples dancing. And I went with her and her cousin.
There was no lesbians?
No, it was the heterosexual couples dancing.
No,
a couple
it
lesbos, a couple of
was
gays.
not-
Were they like
yeah,
penthouse
it was a gay
lesbians
bar.
or were they Bull Dyke
No,
lesbians?
Bull Dyke.
Where?
Bull Dyke.
All right.
Where was the
At,
bar?
what's it called? Marcello's.
yeah, Marcellus.
Oh.
So we go to Club Marcello's, and Paula says to me, we leave the place, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where are all the lesbians and all the gays? We got all these heterosexual couples. She says, for some reason, we got this topic about sex, and she says to me and her cousin, she says, well, the thing is, you know, love making. There's a real violent thing going on there with love making. Mm-hmm. When you're doing really, sometimes when you're really doing the love making, there's a violence going on, and I'm like, huh? Right?
No, I can actually see that. That's not that far.
That to me. Remember saying that?
That's not far removed from
said
reality,
that.
Greg. That's
No,
not
it's
too
not
far.
far.
Kathy and I
It's
were
not far
messing with
removed.
you. We were having so
But
much
you just
fun messing
said
with
that.
you.
There is
But
a
you
sort of
said it.
violence
But you said it.
connotated to sex. There is.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sex. Who? My name is Lance.
You know what Freud would say,
He would say that's a banana.
and he'd probably be
Suck on that
right
banana,
too.
baby.
I
You
don't
know, he'd
have
probably be
penis
right.
envy. I don't have any penis envy at all.
No. You have no penis envy.
I have no penis
Dick.
envy.
No.
That penis, dick.
Dick envy. You have no dick envy.
That's right.
I don't.
Why, you don't like the word penis?
I mean, there's a lot of.
like penis.
I mean,
Like
why
dick?
would I want my
Dick.
own when it's so easy to rent?
No, to borrow. You don't even know how to rent it. Renting means paying. Borrowing, it's like, can I borrow that penis for a moment? Sure.
That's right.
Fine.
Most
Borrow
of
that.
the
This is
time.
a good visual tip.
Most
I
of
like
the
that.
time,
No.
men are very willing to
Bazinga!
lend you
Yeah,
their penis
they'll lend you their penis for
as long as you want.
many hours at a time. They'll lend you their penis. But we don't. Is that true, Tim? You've let your penis out.
Many a time, buddy. Very,
To
very,
those whores.
very willing donor.
Yeah, peace. Peace. But you just said a thing about violence and. When we were talking about Ray Rice, you said violence equating these women, these dumb football fans are equating violence with love. Therefore, they're supporting Ray Rice and his wife. And they said things like, well, his wife married him, and now you're really hurting her by taking away his livelihood because he's not in the NFL anymore.
Too bad.
So you're taking away his job, even though he's still got a lot of steam on under his engine. He's in his 20s. You're taking that away from him. That hurts her more. You're saying we want to punish him because of what he did to his wife, but his wife is being hurt by the fact that she's losing out on her husband having $1 million job.
There's always
What do you think
barber
about
school.
that? Rachel Palumbo, go ahead. No, he's talking about other shit. Rachel
I
Palumbo.
think it's a rationalization, and I think that I mean
what hurts her more?
If she feels,
married him,
right? If
after she got punched out, after she got dragged down the hallway,
and she still married him,
and she married him, yeah.
That's her business.
So
but
don't
I
you think she's
I
probably
don't think
thinking,
that-
what the fuck? My husband's not a millionaire. He's not getting $1 million salary anymore for a while. He's not made ever. He might
She's
be
going to
maybe-
ditch that son of a bitch.
She's gonna
faster than
ditch
you
that
can
son
say
of a bitch now that he's
truly
not.
loves
Kenny
him.
Vaughn.
Maybe she truly.
It's always barber
loves
school
him.
for him.
Well, the thing
Barber
is,
school.
a lot of these
Barber
fans,
college.
a lot of these fans
I
were
want to go to
saying,
barber college, Greg.
you'd be good at that. A lot of fans are saying, a lot of the women fans are saying, oh, well, he's a sweet gentleman. He was always really friendly, signing my autographs and all the stuff he's done.
He never punched me
He
out.
never punched me out. And the NFL is having a thing now where they decided.
Go ahead.
Tim took his headset off. He's over. He's done with this.
No,
Well, give me the camera then if you're taking your headset off.
Just go ahead.
But what about my camera? I'm not on camera.
Camera.
No, I'm not. Ken's
Sure?
on camera. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Rachel.
All right,
Any
go.
Rachel Plum?
Hey, Rachel, okay.
Put the two of you
The
on
thing
camera.
with the NFL now,
Because this is a
Paula,
couple thing, so we got to put the both of you on.
The thing is, Paula, this is what they're doing with the NFL now.
This is a couples
They're actually doing
conversation,
this.
folks.
There's a guy who got arrested. He got arrested for beating up a woman, and he's on the San Francisco 49ers. And they're letting him play this week against the Bears because, get this is what the NFL's doing, because there's no video footage. He punched her. She has the bruises. She's battered. She put in a complaint in. The cops arrested him, put him in jail overnight or 2 nights or whatever. He got out on bail. He's playing because the NFL says, we don't have video evidence like the Ray Rice situation. In the Ray Rice situation, we banned him for life because we had the video evidence. And they don't have video evidence of this guy. They only have an arrest, a woman pressing charges,
It's obviously
bruises, and he's playing Sunday. And what do you think of that?
It's obvious.
Without video,
it's obvious that our society condones men's violence toward women. I mean, they
It's
do.
obvious. They do.
Even in rape cases, the
Even
woman
in rape
is,
cases, Ken.
the woman is considered guilty because she
That's
dressed
right.
provocatively,
Dressed
or
provocatively.
she came on to him.
Provocatively?
Came on to him. Yes, provocatively. Or
All
came
right.
on to him.
Go
yeah,
make sure that.
and
Yeah.
I mean, so
you're like
Keep talking.
You're like Edward R. Murrow now, Tim.
Yeah, I'm
1955.
I'm just a mediator here,
so
folks.
I mean, and in the military,
the saracki group.
Go ahead, Paul. I'm trying to get Paula's viewpoints here.
well, even in the military, even in everywhere you go, that you can see
Shut
it.
up.
Hey, don't fight in here.
Get off of my cloud.
No violence.
Hey,
Get off
hey,
my
you-
cloud.
No,
you get off
there's
of my-
violence against women is condoned by society. It always has been.
It always will be because the society's run by men, and they like to
They like to beat shit up,
they like to-
basically.
yeah.
They do. They
like
know.
to beat men up and women. They like to beat both sexes up, man.
Yeah, mostly
I could
chicks, though.
take you,
Oh, good.
Yeah, her hips are fixed, pal.
It's a shame,
Yeah.
Greg, but it's
Before the
it's
hips
era
were
we live
fixed,
in.
I might have been able to win, but now she's got the damn hips fixed. It's
That's right.
You know, it's a nightmare wrapped in a riddle.
All right, folks, that should wrap it up.
No, we're not done yet. We got a minute and a half
We're gonna
left.
cut it a little short.
No,
tonight,
we're not
and
cutting it.
We're gonna cut this bad
Tim,
boy a little short
No,
tonight.
we're not cutting it short, Tim.
Next week we have
We're not-
Yad Cruzy
We're
from
not
the
cutting
Black
anything.
Ass.
We're not cutting it short. Tim, I think if you watch the show back, you'll see it's a wonderful repartee on the Saracki group.
It always
I
is,
think,
Greg.
No, I think
it
it's
always
really
is.
wonderful.
I
All the
love
little
it.
moments we had together, the four of us.
Yes,
the
it
core
is.
group. The only thing we're missing is
Amy Schmarza. What
That's
happened
right,
to
Amy
Schmarza?
Schmarza. She said she might come back someday.
No,
she doesn't like
she's
your
upset
attitude.
over
She doesn't
her-
like- no, we can't say anything.
Her dead gerbil.
No, we can't say anything.
Her dead gerbil.
Oh, or dead gerbil, yes.
Switch the camera. Come on.
She doesn't
We're gonna
like
switch the camera. Back to you, Kenny Vaughn.
Those
over.
are some good thighs
Paula.
here.
There we
Yeah,
go.
well, she works out. I see pictures of her on the Facebook. She aerobicizes.
Yeah.
Look at those
Rachel
thighs. She's
Palumbo
got good
does
thighs.
oversized.
Does anyone still do aerobics?
Yeah, Rachel Palumbo.
That's but
We just talked about that. Like
they
2
call them
seconds ago.
Pilates now or some shit
No,
like that.
Pilates is like
aerobics.
it's kind of like a yoga,
Right.
With a really intense core.
But how come
work.
nobody does aerobics anymore? Wasn't
Because it's hard on your joints. It's hard on the knees.
Really?
It's hard on the hips. Yeah.
You know all this stuff, Paula? That's pretty cool.
I do. I used to exercise before I became crippled.
Yeah, I know. Wow. When did you stop aerobicizing? Back in the 80s?
5,
I had to.
4,
I had to stop.
3.